I just want to. I just want to wake up. I just want to wake up and the sun not
Stand up.
explode. But that's literally impossible. Okay, so before we go on our daring final mission, I want to go and check out the ship, the vessel, a little more. Also, maybe, this will give me some practice for going through Dark Bramble when the time comes.
Uh-huh. So I've been restraining myself from asking you this, but
Hmm.
since I think you have an idea
Yeah.
of what's going on, and we kind of ruled out all other possibilities,
Hmm.
how long do you think a speedrun for this is?
You know what? I've wanted to ask that for a while. I have wanted to ask that for a while,
Hmm.
but I thought
I wouldn't
I'm
have
gonna.
answered.
No, there's no way you were gonna answer. So, do you remember the walking simulator Gone Home, where you just explore a '90s house, a house in the '90s, and then it's actually really anticlimactic because there's not really anything interesting that happens, but it's got good atmosphere. You can beat
Yeah,
that game. You can finish the game in I think like
you
20
can see the credits
seconds.
of that game.
In 20 seconds, if you know what door to open or how to access the door you need to go to the attic.
Nice.
So, I would say, well, this is what, like I said, I don't know what Endgame actually is now, but I feel like I'm approaching it. However, I would
Hmm.
say a speed run of this would mean, well, we need to get into the Ash Twin, so some time has to pass.
Okay.
Well, we'll doze off. And then you need to go open the core, grab the warp core, then come here to Dark Bramble, get through Dark Bramble, which means I need to check the distress beacon. I wonder if Feldspar would say anything different now. I don't guess so.
Eh?
Well,
He
you.
he might react to you telling him about the pod,
Hmm.
but I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know.
You have to go through Dark Bramble. Just coast through Dark Bramble real quick and get to the vessel and put the warp core in. Then I don't know what comes after that. Is the thing. So
Mhm. Well, after, well, when we see the credits of something, I don't know, or we
I'll
think we're about
ask
to see
you.
the credits.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
ask
I'll
you
tell you how long.
what the speed run is. But I can imagine it's only a few minutes, if that. Oh, fuck this.
Maybe.
I don't even know where it is. I don't want to listen to that fucking noise anymore. Honestly, you could probably just boost through this area since we know where it is.
Yeah, most of them, the anglerfish are just like in the center or not like directly next to, you know. So it is kind of safe. So where are we going exactly
The
in here?
vessel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you forgot then.
Yes. Yes, I have
Remember what
forgotten
chamber you went
completely.
through before you got through the chamber of the vessel? I think that's an
I
anglerfish up there, maybe. No? No.
what? I followed the
He's,
distress beacon,
well, to the pod, yes.
and then I
But
followed that. Yeah,
yes.
and then that led me
And
straight to the thing. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if you know where it is, it's yeah. This is a safe road. Oh well, never mind. It's fine.
I I apologize. I have no idea. I came over here. I launched my scout into this seed, and that led me to it.
Yeah. And to be fair, the chamber the vessel is in, the developers are sneaky and make it not glow as brightly as the other chambers entrances. So you're less likely to just stumble upon it if you decide, for some reason, that you want to explore Dark Bramble.
Right. Dark Bramble really does its best to discourage you from just going in.
Uh-huh.
Well, with the ominous atmosphere, the confusing layout, the very hungry fish.
Being one of the few places you can kill yourself.
One of the few places, well, yeah,
That can kill you.
that actually have actual hazards that will pursue you if they catch you.
Mm-hmm. Stealth tag.
Like actual enemies, as much as you can call them enemies. So is it really just that red one I tried to go to once?
You always have to go through the red one.
Mm-hmm. Always.
It's the only
Do the
It's
red
the only way into the vessel chamber.
Okay. Uh-oh. Nah, that's fine. Dope.
Careful. Yeah, you basically boosted the entrance, but not
Man.
immediately after it.
Right.
Hmm.
I love that one right at the entrance that you
The one on the left.
have no choice but to get extremely close to.
And then just kind of give it a nice little tooth cleaning as you pass by, yeah? Probably clips through part of the ship, but that's fine. You can't see that.
Okay. The scout's down that way, though. Oh, those are the eggs. Yeah, I don't want to fly into the eggs.
The eggs won't do anything.
Oh, okay.
They're just there to explain why there's 3 or 4 anglerfish in this area when it's been stated anglerfish are solitary predators. Speaking of,
Yep, there was one right there, yeah. Oh, I did the thing again.
yep,
I'm probably good now, though.
you can always feather it.
Can't feather the down, though. It's alright, though. It's alright, I'm safe.
Yep.
Gets easier every time, right?
So they say.
I guess. Okay, so that pod right there. Wait, no, not that. That's not a pod. That's part of the ship. There was another escape pod.
That's a pod
that...
attached to the ship.
Oh. Okay, I see. Well, there's more to explore here. Apparently. So, well, it's a big ship. With most of the doors shut.
Unfortunately, pretty much the only place you can go to is the cockpit.
I see.
Or bridge, or whatever you want to call it. Because everything else is either sealed or has a vine going directly through it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Which is what they said happened. They warped and immediately
Oopsie,
silence went
turn.
off and shit exploded. And why is there a vine where my bed used to be?
There. This won't do anything, but you know.
Well, that will.
Ooh, hello. Ah, that's it.
Yeah. And this is how they entered
Oh.
coordinates.
Aha! 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 I knew it! I knew it!
Where's you knew?
Right. I knew I was right to not throw this out. Hell yeah! Alright, so I'm just gonna take this and just set it right here.
About that.
What? Well, not now.
What's in the upper left corner of the screen?
Well, not now, obviously. But yeah, this is where I'm
I
gonna
wasn't
enter the
kidding.
coordinates.
I wasn't kidding about what I said about the coordinates, but whatever you say. Whatever makes you happy.
Eh.
But yeah, there's nothing you can do with this. It's just here as set dressing.
I can't put it down.
Nope, you're in 0G. It's no gravity floor.
I can't even just drop it. I guess I'll put it in the. All right. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like you semi or mused or
No.
whatever, some people do think you can take this to the Black Hole Forge and fix it. No.
No.
You're
there's-
not Nomai. You don't know advanced warp core construction.
Only thing I can do is put it back.
Yep.
So
Technically,
it's-
it wasn't actually fixed in. It
well,
was
yes.
jostled so heavily it broke free from the holding unit.
So now that I actually have some time to read this again, I'd like to read it again and actually read it.
Instead of me half narrating.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Like that. No offense is intended at all. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the reason the universe is dying. More and more systems are just exploding. So the glowing galaxy, Black Rock suns are fairly stable. Life in this star system is comparatively thriving. So that sun, well, we don't know how long it's been. That sun seems
Yeah.
to be stable. It's not blowing up yet. Maybe for another few
Well-
million years. Who knows?
Like it said, we don't know how modern this transmission is.
Like I said, yeah. The disappearance of Escal, and that was back there. This is this ship. This is Escal's ship.
This is Skull's vessel.
Right here. This is Escal's vessel. Something went very wrong. So, the other Nomai in the universe, they weren't the only, like, this Nomai here that came to this solar system, that wasn't it. That was just a few clans.
It is just one clan vessel.
Or one clan vessel. Okay.
Yes, each Nomai clan has their own vessel.
So,
From what we gather from this,
the Nomai in this solar system are just gone because of the ghost matter, the interloper. So,
Yep.
though we don't know how long it's been since this message came here, it's been a long time since this vessel disappeared and this message came here, but since this message came here and now, no idea. So it's possible that there are Nomai still alive in the universe.
it's possible.
Yes. Jesus. Yeah, the sun's exploding everywhere. Or are suns exploding everywhere, or have they already exploded and we're just seeing it now?
The light does take a while to travel.
Yepper.
That should be everything here.
Yeah. Oh! 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 Need a pillow there. Well, we got kind
Yeah,
of
you
some
have
rope,
netting.
some netting. Yeah, that helps. Okay, yeah. An input device. It says here the remaining Nomai clans are regrouping, not were. So, who knows?
Yeah, I mean,
Shelter site?
no real way to tell for certain.
I'm getting him confused again. Okay, let's see. The board's mostly filled in. I
Yep.
I never managed to get into the Southern Observatory, but, well, that's the beauty of this game, really, isn't it?
Yep.
Most of it is just a lot of it's almost 90% hints
Mm-hmm.
as for where to go. It's like imagine a Metroidvania, but the abilities you got weren't actually abilities, it was just knowledge that it teaches you, the player.
That's it. When we first started, I contemplated telling you there were no, don't look for student or ship upgrades because there aren't any.
I'm glad you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't tell me that. It's not that it would have dissuaded me or anything, it's just, you know,
Uh-huh.
I might have started looking for other things then. Like
Uh-huh.
shortcuts and, trying to sequence brick more. So much as there is a sequence, as we've said many, many times throughout this playthrough. So, let's see. Well, alright then. All that remains, and this should give me the time I need. Well, first I gotta figure out a quick way out of here if there even is one. Last time I was here, I just warped by blowing up.
Mm-hmm. This chamber only has one exit.
Um...
It's directly across from the gap in the Nomai vessel. The opening.
Oh, where I came in from, huh?
Yep.
Oh, man. No shortcut, huh?
Nope.
Not this time, huh? Okay, fine. So then, how do I get back? How do I get back?
Well,
Okay,
I mean-
all right. All right, sure. That works.
Huh.
Wait, where am I? Yeah, there's Dark
Interesting.
Bramble. Yeah, okay. Just came right out of it. Oh. Oh, what the? No, not again! Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and reverse. So, go for the red, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
The red glow is actually the eggs, and that's like
Yeah,
the
I
chamber
actually
in front of
realized
yeah.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds
Alright.
looking pretty cool.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It is. Let's go see Chert real quick. And then probably meditate. I kind of feel like... Oh, uh-oh. I feel like crashing into my home planet. That's what I feel like.
Hey guys, look! Ah!
Kind of feel like I should tell someone something. I feel like just leaving doesn't feel like the correct path. I don't.
But what are you going to
What
tell
else? What am I gonna say? Get in my boat. We're gonna outrun a supernova. We're gonna go somewhere no one's ever been. I'd also have to round up all the other Outer Wilds astronauts. And they're not coming with me. They won't. They don't have the dialogue option to do so. But yeah, let's head back to the Ember Twin. Is it on the other side of the sun? Okay. There it is.
Yeah, to the left. Sandfall stopped.
Yep.
Or it's on the other side.
It's
That's
about
still
to
going.
stop.
Yeah.
It doesn't have much left.
Careful.
Yeah.
Son.
I need to get an idea of where I am. Okay.
Crater's right to your right. I mean the North Pole. North Pole's to the right.
Right. To my right. There's that's the shuttle. That's the distress beacon.
Yep, there's the equator.
There it is. Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, so this is another way you can figure out what's going on. Chert having a panic attack.
That's weird. I could have sworn I came here at the end of the cycle once and he didn't say it. Does he say this from the
I don't
beginning?
think you
Oh.
you have to be near the end for him to say this.
Oh.
Otherwise, he just says, "Oh, I've seen like 20 supernova."
Yeah, because I remember, and then he's like, could our sun be? No, surely not.
Yeah. But if you're near the end, he'll be like, "Oh, well, fuck."
And then all of his stuff is different. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha! Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh,
Just saying hi. Oh well, back to drumming. It's how it copes. Yes.
oh well, time for a nap. Hey, you feel warm?
And then at the end,
Yeah.
yeah, he's come to terms with it.
Yep.
Damn, I missed.
Not for long.
Okay, so I guess the best way to do this would be, well, I gotta teleport into the Ash Twin first. So, gotta kill some time. Suit up.
That's what the doze off thing is for.
Yep.
One of the things.
Oh, I guess before we... Well, never mind. What happens is, if it can withstand the supernova, I just get teleported back anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But... what if we removed the core?
And just sat in there.
And just sat in there, yeah. Man. Okay, sure. You starved to death. To your knowledge, though, there isn't a circumstance where the game deletes your profile, right?
No, the game is not mean.
Mm-hmm.
Any death that is not part of the loop is just treated as a non-standard game over.
Fair enough. Okay. Yep, I reckon we're gonna go ahead and get one of those here in a bit.
You're right.
I.
Wow, you get to see the Sandflow store.
Yeah, neat.
Are you lucky?
Neato, Gutex.
I guess a minute
Ow, ow,
would
ow.
probably be fine. Because it takes a little extra, as we've seen. I don't know, Ryback is pretty interesting archaeology. They just don't want to be out here.
Okay. I was wondering when he would say something like, he made an observation about there being a whole bunch of them, and then him wondering if
That's
it's
about
our
the mid-cycle.
Is it now? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. This ain't the mid-cycle, obviously, but... Yeah, I think that's the dialogue option that makes him think it. Oh, I hit what I thought was B. Okay. That's not my ship. My ship's better. No offense, Chert.
It's modern. It's partly Nomai. should probably be uncovered by the next pass around. Careful you don't put it somewhere you'll lose it.
Yeah.
Like directly in front of it.
Well, this cycle, it's not... Or this one. Be too big a deal
I guess.
this time. Imagine if our planet rotated fast enough that if you jumped, you'd end up several feet in front of or behind where you jumped from.
We'd all be dead.
We'd all be dead, yes. We wouldn't be able to survive, that's right.
Or you look very, very strange and not even slightly human.
Right. Maybe we'd have 4 eyes.
Also, the fourth eye is though you don't get squashed against the planet you're sitting on.
Yeah.
I get it. Makes sense.
Just doing some laps. Cardio is very important for an astronaut. An astroneer.
Especially if you only have 22 minutes to do it in.
Yeah. You know, it takes 20 minutes to walk a mile.
So the other way people avoid Sandfall here is by standing under the bridge.
I can see it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure the broom closet was always there.
Wouldn't surprise me if he added it as convenience.
Yeah. To help, like, extra bit of, hey, there's something different in this one. Why is this here? Why is there an indentation? We here just have a wall mount for all the scrolls. Remember when we cloned ourselves via time travel?
No, because that didn't technically happen.
Damn.
I thought about doing that, but then I'd be leaving my... That would be a time paradox or something, yeah? If not, then I'd be leaving myself to die horribly, like you said earlier.
Mm-hmm. So it's about 8 minutes in that you can warp in here first.
Okay. Dang it.
And to bring it all the way up.
Yeah, I know. Oh, jeez.
So,
Yeah, please, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Okay.
Take it.
Alright, sure. Yoink! Fuck. I see. I see. Okay, so... That doesn't turn off the statues or anything, it just deactivates the warp.
You want music.
Oh. Oops. Well, I
Not
turned the
sure
gravity
if
back
here,
on.
though.
Or, no, I didn't.
But how about dead silence?
Sort of like, can't believe you did that, you know?
Are
Like,
you
wow.
sure you want to do that?
I see that just rounds down, I guess, or up. It just says minutes.
Yeah, just as minutes. All these Nomai mass watching you, judging you.
Okay. I'd like to stop bouncing around.
Oh, fine. That's weird. I don't know why I didn't let you look at it from the other side.
So,
Hmm. We kind of already talked about our feelings on the game.
oops, I dropped it.
Hmm. Oh no. Well, as long as you didn't break it, I guess.
Right. How about that JoJo?
I don't know. You think Seven Stand would be a good idea?
It might not be a bad one actually. I've been wanting to actually play it. I've gotten up to, man, I don't know. I recruited Polnareff. Um,
Hmm.
that's the last thing I
So,
remember. And
so you didn't leave Japan,
I've
probably.
left Japan. Yeah, I
Oh,
definitely get because I told you about. Well, maybe I watched some gameplay and you thought that's what you thought, but no. I told you your folks are just like, oh, you're going to Egypt with some
all
friends.
right.
Okay, well, have fun, sweetie.
It's a school trip
To Japan for an indeterminate
to
amount of time.
Egypt
To Egypt, yeah,
for 60 days.
or something. Yeah,
No, they
60
had
days. Yeah, that's
yeah, they
right.
have 60 days.
Yep, 60 whole days, 3 months. I mean, 2 months. Oh dear, this is why I'm not in charge. Yeah, it'd be probably be an alright idea. Let's see, recruited Polnareff. I do remember where you could just let, because Polnareff challenges Avdol, like in the anime, in the manga,
Mhm.
and you can either let Avdol fight him yourself, or just get everyone to gang up on him.
And getting everyone to gang up on him loses friendship points.
That's right. It's a friendship
That's not
game.
honorable.
Yeah, you have to make friends with everyone, and that changes the
Yep,
ending, sorta. And
sort of.
apparently, I don't know the actual details. Apparently, you can really go way off the rails.
Yeah, and
Kinda
depending on what stand you have, you can change some events. Like
neat.
obviously, if you have a healing stand, then when on the crew is supposed to get injured, you can just,
You can
fix
heal
them up.
some. Yep.
I mean, there is a reason I'm hesitating to
Ooh.
commit to it.
Okay.
I guess there's technically multiple reasons.
Really now.
Yeah.
You feel comfy sharing them? No. Okay.
Um, I don't know if it would be considered a spoiler. I mean, what do you know about Sunstand, the game?
I know that you can
Tell
go
me.
off the rails, sorta.
Uh-huh.
Um, that's kind of it.
Oh, okay.
I've forgotten which city I ended in, but I know you can.
Mhm.
Every time you stay at an inn, it counts down,
It
ticks
passes a
down.
day.
It
Yeah,
passes a day. So
counts as a whole fucking
don't
day.
fuck up,
And
idiot.
what's worse is you can get combo skills from your party members, and the only way to do that
Spending a
is
day
by
with them, right?
sleeping at an inn.
Ah, the persona issue.
Yeah,
I
so
see. That's
you
the
basically
reason.
have to save scum if you want party skills.
So you already don't like the soft time limit or turn limit thing
Oh,
that Persona does.
yeah,
So
I really don't like this. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Persona too. But at least in Persona, you're expected to take a while. In Seventh Standard, it's just like, here's your time limit.
you have a time limit. Yeah, you don't go to the end
Don't fuck
game
up.
in 60 days. You lose in 60 days.
Yep. Hmm. I
Wonder why one
mean,
of the masks
I can think of
fell.
ways of handling it. Just I don't know which way would be good for me and my sanity.
Yeah, you're the kind who likes to look up guides. You can do that.
I mean, I've beaten the game. It was on a modified.
Oh, you've beaten it.
I modified the game, but yeah, I've beaten it,
Oh,
and I've looked at the wiki to see what I missed.
oh, okay.
So I do in fact know. Uh, I speak the game code. I've seen behind the veneer. Did you know apparently there's going to be a fourth Matrix movie? Just throwing that out there.
I'm not sure where this is coming from, but now I know.
Uh-huh. I learned that the other night. But
JoJo to Matrix to
guess
JoJo.
I can see the code.
Oh, okay. All right. I've only seen bits and pieces of the Matrix. So
Oh, you haven't seen the first Matrix?
now it's your turn to go. What the hell? You haven't seen this movie.
Look, there's a very narrow window of my life where I've seen movies, and then that window closes because it's drafty, and I don't want the
Yeah.
cool air to escape.
Correct. I understand.
But yeah, I've seen Matrix. My dad loved Jurassic Park, so I've
Oh.
seen that several times against my will.
Well, you know those.
I don't
rubber
like the
dinos
first
are-
Terminator, but I love the second Terminator because the
first
Terminator's
Terminator-
good in that one.
The first Terminator is a horror movie.
Yep.
I mean, the
Technically,
second
even
one
the
is
second one is, but it's
more
more
action.
campy, I guess.
Oh, definitely, because the Terminator is technically on the hero's side that time.
Hmm. I've seen the old Superman movie and
70s?
Superman 2.
Mm-hmm.
The one with Lex Luthor in a bathrobe.
Okay.
Um,
What about the Rocky movies? Those are very famous.
no,
Really? Okay.
I guess my dad didn't like boxing movies.
Mhm. Okay, 4 minutes.
Well, at least he never watched it when I was around.
It's kind of
I've
dark
seen
in here.
Pirates of the Caribbean,
Well, of course.
Caribbeans,
Caribbean,
Um,
meh.
Caribbean. Um,
How many of them?
I like
There's
I
like-
like
there's like
Johnny
5
Depp.
of them.
I think I've seen all of them except maybe the most recent one.
Wow, even like Stranger Tides. That's an interesting
I
one.
I know I've seen the one where the ship is allegedly in the underworld, and the underworld is just a dry seabed.
Oh yeah, and like Jack Sparrow kills like 8 of himself.
That wasn't in Kingdom Hearts 3 though.
No, it was not, was it?
There is a Pirates of that movie is in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it
Ah,
doesn't show
so
you
you
killing 3
do.
Jack Sparrows.
You do go
Eight
back to
Jack Sparrows.
Port Royal.
Hmm.
I bet it looks
Yeah,
terrifying.
It looks pretty good.
Really? Okay.
And there's a Black Flag light in Kingdom Hearts 3
Oh.
Caribbean mode.
So Port Royale is the best world.
Yeah. Um,
Neat.
I've contemplated at least showing you like the end game of that because that gets kind of almost interesting,
Interesting, yeah.
I guess. I think I've shown you a little bit of it. Like I might message you like, oh,
Oh,
now you get, now I'm doing this, and I showed you a picture, I think.
well, we had that discussion about who is Kingdom Hearts 3 for, and you concluded that it was for Nomura, so he doesn't have to do any more Kingdom Hearts.
And yet, Nomura has also stated this is just the end of the Xehanort saga.
There's gonna be more
So
Kingdom Hearts.
Sora's journey will continue.
Just gotta save everyone.
Nothing changes.
Check out the... Yeah, you can really see the sparkle in the ore when you shine a light on it.
Oh yeah, you can actually see the ore too. And not just make it look like you're in a starry field.
Interesting. 1 minute until end of cycle.
Transmission.
Well, the music's
Yeah?
not playing. Like at all. Like the end of cycle tone isn't playing.
I wonder why.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know why. But, you know.
Uh-huh. Um, yeah, it's kind of disappointing in Kingdom Hearts 3, as I told you. Oh, I think it's... No? No. It's just a little lumpy, it's fine. It's... It has fewer rolls than 2, and you don't double
Here it
back?
comes, here it
There
comes.
goes. Alright, so what's it look like from...
Well, like this.
Yep. Yeah, you can see all the power it's getting. It's
Oh,
going nowhere.
I see. Interesting. Oh dear. Yep, there goes Giant Steve. Yep, at this point, we wouldn't be able to see this.
Yep. You're engulfed right now.
So technically... Fuck. So,
So the Nomai built it to withstand the supernova, but only for so long. Long enough for the transmission to complete.
I understand. I was going to say,
'Cause
so
it's...
at any point during that before it just, evaporates. And then here's the non-ending. Anytime before you evaporate, you can just put the core back in and warp.
Yeah.
Yep,
Because
because
it's
it's
getting
getting
power.
power. Yeah. Neat.
Although because you're right next to the core, it'd probably result in a U.
Yeah.
I mean itself.
Okay. All right. Whoops.
Good job, you killed yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna let the credits play a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. I guess I'll take a break.
Where are those crickets coming from? Everything's dead.
That's what a dead solar system
Oh, it was...
sounds like.
Wait, it was all crickets? Always has been.
That's what lies at the center of the sun, and now it's explored. They're free.
Not even like load last save, just resume expedition. Ah, Christ. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Alright, dumb end number 1 complete. I have another idea.
Uh-huh. Well, hit me.
Well, first I need to doze off. It's well getting real acquainted with Chert. Lately.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. The power tower just sort of spawned in.
A little bit of pop in, it's fine.
Just a little bit.
Don't worry about it. Know my technology. High moon, by moon.
There it is again.
Moon.
A couple of supernova today. Oh yeah, I get you now.
Mm-hmm.
And then after like 10 minutes or so, there's a bunch of them. High moon. And then he actually notes that. Neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Neat. It's probably enough.
Yeah, honestly. High moon. Whoop. Stop doing that. It's real inconvenient.
It's very
Yeah.
Do you know how much energy it takes to do?
I don't know. None? Zero?
You never will.
Oh. Gosh, I could probably just go like 5 minutes or something. I'm not in a rush. Like a big rush. There it is again.
Yeah. I mean, it takes you like maybe a minute and a half to get over here, if
Yeah.
that.
Right. Well, my dumb idea, this current dumb idea, that is, honestly is better benefited by it being not 20 minutes before the end of the cycle. But, eh. The only
There's
reason...
only like 2 points you can get into the Astron project in the loop because it takes so long.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
But yes, your dumb idea. Go on.
It'll become very obvious what my dumb idea is once I start going through with it.
I mean, I have an idea, but
Oh, hi, Moon. Whoop. Can't believe I'm bullying the Quantum Moon like this. I'm glad now that I don't need it. I am now an expert at spotting it.
it only took about 40 loops.
40? I feel like it's been maybe a few more than that, unless we're not counting deaths.
Eh. I mean, we average maybe 5 loops a session.
If there is one thing that
so-
I would really love to see at some point is just like some statistics. I would like to know how many loops ended by user error and how many were how many were sun related. I mean
Uh-huh.
supernova related. And how many times I just got pulled back, you know.
How many reached the end of the cycle and how many didn't?
Yeah,
basically.
exactly. Yeah, pretty much.
This should be low enough. So you want like Persona 5 network statistics, ask the internet.
Well, you know, not really that. I want to know how many of
How
my
many-
cycles died to the sun or died to. Yeah,
How,
I would
how
like to
many
know how many
people
cycles
died
totally.
flying to the sun?
No, I would like to know how many cycles I've gone through total at the end. I know you could technically find that out, but you know. All right.
Yeah. Turn off the safety net. Yep. Yep.
Dang. Ah.
Made for 3 eyes, not 4.
Music and. I don't know. It's just something funny about that. Hey, look after that for me, would you? Whoa. Oh, yeah, here's music.
Oh, here's your music. Yeah, it activates when you leave the Ash project with the core.
And it's just kind of like, what the fuck? Oh, there's the end cycle. I mean, end of cycle, end times.
Now you get the full melody.
Okay, well, it would not help if I flew into the sun.
Where are we flying?
Where are we flying? Well, that depends.
Or where are we not flying?
Guess we're going towards Giant Steep.
Hmm. Yeah.
Now, I think you see where I'm going with this.
Well, it was either this or just flying.
There's no way I was going to outrun a supernova.
You did once when you followed the probe.
When I followed the probe, it would have eventually gotten to me.
It's not like I
Well,
mean, a
it is like
supernova isn't just an infinite source of energy.
Oh, that's a good point. Still, it's okay. I still have a picture of it.
Yep.
Still, it could have chosen a less frustrating planet to orbit. Giant Steep. It's pretty big.
You'd also tried cutting it off instead of catching up to it. An interception, I believe they call it.
Jesus, this is really tense music. Like, gosh, it's almost
Uh-huh.
like this is the last time that you're supposed to do this. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's
It
fine.
might be the last time. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Careful now. Remember, shit likes to spawn down here.
Right, okay. Let's see. Let's go to Timber... No, Dark Bramble.
Honestly, it doesn't matter as long as you get to the North Pole.
That's my... I guess that's just my preferred route. Dark Bramble, Timber Hearth, then 6th. No, wait.
Maybe you just use
what
your
am I doing?
flashlight. Ah. Oh.
I want to go to... Because I'm at Timber Hearth doesn't mean that I can get to the North Pole from there, from where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I can get reasonably
enough.
close, and then, yeah.
Yeah, because there are cliffs in Timber Hearth, yeah. No cliffs here, just spooky vines.
Oh yeah. Guess around here is fine. Yep.
It agrees.
Thank you for cooperating. I guess this is... No, never mind. I was thinking, wow, this is RNG for the speedrun, but you don't come here in the speedrun. What the hell? Why would you come here in like a speedrun of this?
Why would you?
Okay, let's see. Don't die on the Quantum Moon, please.
You want to the left of you, yeah.
Perfect.
There we go, perfect. You can actually see, like, even like the bottom of your helmet disappears when it's pitch black. So that's when you know it's good to go
Oh.
for lay warp.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, here we are. In not our solar system.
Yep.
Please don't die here.
Careful not to go too high, or you just peer outside Giant's Deep.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, we're just
Solanum.
gonna chill with Solanum for about 10 minutes. I know who you are. Too bad none of these are Sun Explode. Help. Well. Well,
You okay, Solanum?
no, she's very dead.
I mean, yeah. I guess she wants you to pick one of the orange ones. No? Okay. What's the holdup? Is it the music? Can you not hear anything over the music, Solanum?
Honestly, it does feel kind. Well, it's intense. So.
Uh-huh. I don't know if it gets louder as it approaches the end of the cycle.
Hmm.
Alright, another
Yep.
20-ish minutes.
Now to kill some time. Yeah.
So what about you? You seen any movies lately?
Not really. I've, of course, Ghost of Tsushima came out yesterday, so I'm playing that a little. Very good so far. I'm really liking it. It seems
That's
to be
good.
getting a little criticism for its open world design, but I don't know. Seems fine so far.
Yeah.
It doesn't have, as far as I could tell, it doesn't have like the Ubisoft Towers busy work. Seems like there's a fair few
That's good.
collectibles, but they all benefit you.
Oh, so you're saying there's no 100 bird feathers?
Closest is like there are Hashimono banners just spread out that you can find. I mean, those. I said they all benefit you, but as far as I can tell, those don't seem to actually do anything.
Those benefit Japan.
They seem to be more like objectives. I liberated an area from the Mongols by, well, killing them all, but then
Murdering them all.
the objective was, after I killed them all, was recover the banners.
They're
So-
taken.
Then that was it. Yeah. So it's definitely got the wandering samurai feel to it.
That's good.
Definitely feeling the. Well, you know, all the spaghetti westerns were based off of Akira Kurosawa's work,
Yeah.
Wandering Ronin, and Toshiro Mifune, which Jin
And you are
honestly
definitely wandering and
looks-
masterless.
Jin definitely, the main character, really does resemble Toshiro Mifune in his prime. So there's no way they didn't
Probably
model him
deliberate.
after. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, there's a display mode just there called Kurosawa mode, which makes it black and white with film grain, and it looks really good.
Mhm. But how does it taste?
I didn't buy a physical disc, so
Damn.
I can't tell you that.
Well, I don't think they'd put that gunk they put on Switch cartridges on a disc. Probably mess with the laser.
Probably. I don't know what her deal is.
Maybe
Honestly-
did you like back out instead of saying "Who are you"?
No, I didn't.
Huh?
Because just talking to her
That's-
is what has her do this.
That's weird. I guess you found a bug. No, that's not where that goes.
Come back
No,
here.
come back.
Sorry, can't understand you. All right.
You see her angry bleeding. I don't know where the fuck you are. Quantum. Trippy.
The scout doesn't get dumped out into a different, which I'm glad it doesn't, I guess. Because that would technically move me, I guess. I don't know. Well, the scout's not a conscious observer.
No. You only provide a photo.
But for just a little bit before it gets recalled, you can't get a picture.
Yeah, that'd be cheating. Okay, how's the sun looking?
I can't tell.
Oh, alright. Damn. Hmm. Well, you sidetracked that movie question pretty expertly.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen, like, back when I was a kid, obviously, I watched more movies. Seen Toy Story. Oh, I've seen the Indiana Jones and, of course, Star Wars.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the originals. And the prequels.
I've seen Raiders and Crystal Skull.
Oh, you poor man. I mean, Raiders is probably one of the
I
best
saw-
ones, but...
I saw Crystal Skull in theaters.
Me too. Me too.
Part time.
Part time.
Part time. Oh,
that's
hey,
the
look.
name.
Me.
Oh, thank God. She unbroke herself. I've seen.
Oh, we have less than a minute.
I don't remember which.
Wait, unless time
I've
stops.
seen-
No, it must keep going. Time's not stopping when I'm reading this, so we don't have much time.
Okay.
Unless activating the, I guess I'll call this final end time, just disables the time pausing thing.
Maybe.
Well, I would expect the music to cut out soon enough.
Have you ever seen any of the Pokemon movies?
I saw the first one in theaters. So did you.
I did, yeah.
Your ma thought that the little short at the beginning was the whole movie. You've told me this story. Hold it.
This is a pretty unique non-standard game over.
Yep, I had a
You
feeling.
spend eternity with Solanum.
You just kick it with Solanum for the
Forever.
Forever. Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, we should build a fort.
Out of what?
Quantum material. Now hand me that rock. Oh wait, where'd it go?
I can't understand what you're saying. Why are you gesticulating at these rocks? I'm already writing on them.
Oh, it's gonna be a long eternity. Laugh track. We'll be right back with more.
Oh god. But you never have any venue changes because you can't leave the Quantum 6
Every
location.
episode is
You'll
a bottle
fucking die.
episode, yeah. She's a
Every episode
Nomai,
is just
they're a
exactly the
Herthian.
same.
What happens when these two have to spend eternity together?
And can't understand one another.
Okay, so looks like this just acts like I blew up.
hmm So what I haven't told you is, the next movie, I think, which was about the three birds, legendary birds you can find in like red and blue.
Yeah.
There was another Pokemon short before that.
Aha.
I did not see this one in theaters,
Of
but
course. I mean,
my mom
Mhm.
is still not the short
oh god.
movie.
Nice. Again.
Yeah.
You know, the first Pokemon, the first movie, doesn't really hold up at all. It's kind of shitty on hindsight. I saw it during the Pokemon marathon on Twitch, and I thought, wow, this is kind of dumb.
They like remade it using the same CGI they did for Detective Pikachu, and apparently that's
Oh,
good.
what? Seriously? When did that happen?
Yeah. Maybe a year ago?
I had this weird dream that I was going to spend eternity with some kind of goat lady.
Are you sure you should be flying?
No. Well, bye.
Okay, go get him.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go finish this, I guess. Or maybe. Fuck. I don't know.
Let's go remove our safety net and put it into something we don't really understand. Quantum moons around the twins like
Yep,
it
figures.
knows.
Get out of here. Okay, here we go. I mean, the first movie has the really weird dialogue about how Pokemon shouldn't be used to fight. You remember that, right?
I remember Ash being a fucking idiot, as always.
He gets turned to stone. What dope.
That's a weird side effect of that attack, but yeah.
There's also
were the Mews trying to make each other stone?
I'm not sure.
I
Apparently, the Japanese version of their confrontation is even weirder because the Mew basically like tells Mewtwo, "You can't beat me because I'm the first one. You just can't. That's it, and that's the lesson." Ah. There's also the part where
Oh, it's probably something to do with Japanese, like respect your
Jesus.
elders, or
You're
else,
s-
or else I'll fucking kill you.
Turn you to
That's the
stone.
lesson.
There's also the bit that's a shout out to the Who's That Pokemon segment, and Team Rocket actually gets one of them wrong. And like it's not addressed.
You mean Voltorb viewed from anywhere?
No, that's not what I mean. I mean they say the wrong Pokemon and it doesn't like get called out or anything. It's just they got it wrong in the translate when they brought it over when they wrote the script. Yeah, I forgot which one it was.
Chansey viewed from above.
Yeah, no, James guessed Pokeball on one of those questions. I know what episode you're talking about. God, that was a bullshit test, wasn't it? Really? Like, what was one of
Yeah.
them? One of them's like kind of like, okay, you got to know your stuff because one of them's like, which one's this? And it's a Poliwhirl because the swirl goes the other way. Even that's just kind of like a gotcha, sorta.
Uh-huh.
But like that's a little bit of trivia that yeah you could recognize conceivably, if you're asked which Pokemon is this and you see a swirl, and it's going to the left and you're like, oh, that's Poliwag. I don't actually know which way the swirl goes on the Poliwag.
Yeah, look at me.
A Pokeball, really?
Um,
But yeah, seriously, Chansey viewed from above. Wait, Chansey? Was it Chansey?
I don't remember what it was. It was
Okay.
something viewed from above.
Yeah. I think that's the important takeaway from it.
Mm-hmm. That's all you need to know, really.
Still a lot of sand.
Yeah, he didn't doze off.
Quite long enough.
Yeah.
Could have sworn it went for like a minute, but huh. Ah, here's the Sun Tower. Okay,
Sure you want to bring your ship there?
I need it somewhere that I can access it quickly. Well,
And not have it sucked up.
I say quickly, but it's not like as soon as I take the core out and leave, you know. The
Yeah, you
sun's
were
gonna
on
start
Quantum
blowing.
Moon for quite a while.
I mean, I got. I guess I can double check how much time I actually got. But
Well,
it's,
as soon as
it's-
you get in, it'll tell
I
you
can
because
see
of
it.
that
yeah,
thing.
like yeah, I mean it's it's enough time. Hmm. There's new Pokemon Snap coming. Bandai Namco's making it. It's gonna be on the Switch. It looks better than the Pokemon Sword and Shield games. Which,
They
yeah,
went from
you know, of course.
Metroid, allegedly, to Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, let's give those guys something they can actually handle. Like, damn,
Yeah,
Nintendo.
those Tails games are definitely not not very impressive.
Well, you know, Tales of Arise has been delayed. But, you know, it's
Yeah.
fine. Make it good. Delayed game could be eventually good.
This is the wrong tower.
I am now in the right tower.
Correct.
Hazard. Stop
Shark.
it!
Oh!
Oops.
Did you know tactile are hazardous? Oh, here it comes.
The most tsundere of plants.
Despite everything, it's thankfully not you, otherwise you'd be kind of fucked.
I thought of, like I said earlier, doing a time warp and making myself show up here, but like, I get the feeling that going through with this and them blowing up in the sun explosion would also cause a time paradox.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I got 15 minutes. That's not really. Check out this speed tech.
I mean, you joke.
Yeah, it's like rolling in Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Just jetpack boost everywhere. Oh! Alright, let's see here. I mean, again, I should just take the damn thing. It's all... It ain't like it's a refractor shard.
Or a gold idol.
Oh, for
I knew
fuck's
that's
sake!
going to happen.
I'm sorry, I'm just in a... Yeah, I guess I should duct tape that. Okay. I know I'm in a hurry, but, you know... Alright, it's fine. Now, where do I...
Just hold it.
Just hold it the whole time? Okay.
Yep.
Don't fly into the sun.
That'd probably be bad.
That's the white hole.
That's
Oops.
the white hole. Yep.
Okay. Remember when I just wanted to go to the moon?
I remember when you landed on the moon. I was so proud of you. Remember when you were on the moon and you looked at the sun?
Yeah, the first solar supernova. That was something special right there. You could not have, like, you couldn't have staged that timing. God.
I was so happy you got to actually look at it.
I reckon a lot of players are just like, what the fuck happened?
A lot of people go to Giant's Deep. You can't see the sun at Giant's Deep.
I can make that makes sense. It's the first thing you see, and a thing happens right in orbit.
Mm-hmm. It's weird that you're slowing down.
Yeah, I guess
space
I thought it was...
doesn't have friction? What's going on here?
Is it moving away from me? Is that it?
I guess yeah, it must be the orbit because you're not approaching it directly on the path of its orbit, so it is like moving slowly away from you.
I thought you were calling me out for a second. Like,
No,
it's weird that you're slowing down on the
realized
last.
It sounded like I was, and now like. Wait.
But yeah, no. I realized I slowed down a little too early, also. So.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. Go for the red. So, how many times do you think this
It
is
is
going
not
to take
bad.
me? How many times am I going to get eaten, do you think? Think I'll make it? Because I'm honestly expecting, anticipating, accidentally getting eaten at least once. Because
As long
I've
as you
never...
remain calm,
Yeah.
I think you'll make it.
I've never, like... I haven't gone straight for the red before, so I don't know how many fish are this way. If any, if that many. You can hear the
Also,
music
you like
still.
how the music is muted now?
Yes. Alright. Just go straight for. Oh, wow. Okay. Gosh.
Well,
Hold on.
oh, oh.
Okay.
Hold on, let me go change my pants.
I asked you once, do you think my suit has a waste disposal unit?
Well, you're on the ship, so it doesn't matter.
Now which light, though? If those are the eggs up ahead. The one to the right?
It's none of the bright lights.
Oops. Okay, I think we're fine.
That bright light above you is probably an anglerfish.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's like near, almost directly ahead of you. Don't get greedy. Now it's probably slightly to the right of you. It's in, yeah, there it is.
Okay.
You see what I mean with it being very dim.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't want you to find it by accident.
Doesn't, yeah, it doesn't want you to stumble into here. For some reason. You made it.
Yeah. Alright, now I need to just not crash into something. Or do, and just not die, you know? I don't need this ship anymore, I guess. Can't really take it with me.
You think about it, that is your ship now.
Oh, it's a bit of a fixer-upper. So if they...
I think we can make it work.
Well, never mind. I was thinking, well, why didn't they just warp away? Because their core is damaged, idiot. What's wrong with me?
Yeah, the core ruptured.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
ship has power.
Ship's powered up. Let's get out of here. Right. I need to...
You'd open it up, yeah. See, the game has you.
Oh, I see. Okay. Nice. Good.
Left center, yeah.
Okay.
And then down to the right. There you go.
Oh, alright.
Tire bow. Put it back on that spot so it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we
So,
go.
there you go.
That's what I tried to do last time, and yeah.
I think you like went back towards it so it deactivated.
What if I warp to somewhere that's not... I don't really want to... I'm not going to find out, like, from practical experience. Maybe it just doesn't do anything.
Correct. It will not do anything.
Whoopsie. Okay, alright, that's fine.
Alright.
Just
And
this.
just do a circle. There you go. And engage when ready.
Should I...
No,
Now's not really the time, but what's this do?
you'll find out.
Okie doke. Whoa.
You made it.
Well, yeah, great. Good for me.
Hey, what usually appears around the eye? Remind me again. Why don't you take a look out there?
Yeah, those clouds there.
You see the orange star in the distance?
Yep,
Yep,
sure can.
that's home.
Well, was.
Now, maybe if you like turn around a couple times here and look out towards the left, as you do every so often.
It's kind of
Sure,
dark.
it's a little dark. That's fine. It's fine. Come on.
I know what you're.
There
There it
it
is.
is.
There's the quantum moon. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? There we go. Don't go anywhere. Eh. Well, there's no other way. Yeah, let's go. Whoop.
You are the first person to walk on
Oh.
the surface of the
Well,
eye.
there goes the quantum moon. You know, I'm just like, oh no, ghost matter, but it's not. It's not. It's not. That's literally impossible. Or is it? I don't know.
Well, what you could do is watch your home store if you felt like it.
Gosh, I guess.
You are beyond the reach of the supernova, and the Ashwin project is
Whoops.
disconnected. And that's what happens if you launch your scout into the eye. It's gone. Another thing I will now tell you is, although this isn't much of a revelation at this point, as the cycle nears the end, all the stars you can see will slowly go supernova until there is none left.
Seriously, so every single star that I see here will eventually gone.
Yes.
Man, that's heavy.
So.
Yeah?
Do you have any questions?
Fuck you, son. No. Fuck you, universe. What right have you to die on me like that? Eh.
Like Chert said,
Yeah.
why was I born at the end of the
Was
universe?
I born at the end of the universe? Dang it! Now that's some bad luck right there.
Pretty shitty luck.
Nomai
got
just
dealt a shitty hand.
they just got obliterated by ghost matter. Hearthians evolve and then poof, it's gone because solar system explodes.
Would you like me to recount the basic timeline of the Nomai that arrived here?
If you please.
So, some distance away from the Hearthian solar system, Eskal's vessel is sitting, transporting, going somewhere, whatever, when they get a signal, just a random signal, and their equipment quickly deduces that it is somehow older than the universe itself, which, as you've seen of Nomai, would make them very intrigued, and Eskal especially was deeply intrigued. So much so that he ordered, for fear of losing the signal from what we now know as the eye, and ordered the vessel to immediately jump to the signal without warning any other Nomai vessel.
Unfortunately, they seem to have jumped.
It's turned out to be an extremely bad idea because the Dark Bramble existed at this point. And as we've seen, the Dark Bramble kind of fucks with spatial... the nature of space around it.
Yeah.
So the coordinates they punched in Oh, there it goes.
Yep. Yepper.
The coordinates they punched
Yep,
in
there it is. Yep.
turned out to be inside Dark Bramble.
Fuck.
They appeared inside it, and the vines that merged with the vessel as a result of this
What are
caused
the-
irreparable
What
damage.
even are the odds?
What are the odds? Launched 3 escape pods, 2 of which made it out, 1 of which did not. The 2 escape pod survivors eventually met up and decided to continue searching for the Eye of the Universe.
They lived there for several hundred.
Who knows how many
About 200,000
decades,
years.
centuries. And built the probe cannon and the Sun Station. Well, Sun Station didn't work, but they built the Astrid project as a way to ensure against failure.
Mm-hmm.
It would pair with a nearby Nomai, or technically any sentient being, as both on success as a result of success from finding the coordinates of the eye. So technically, there have only been 9 million loops that you were not aware of.
Yeah, that's what's kind of confusing to me is how did I break out of this loop? How did I pair with
Well,
the
you-
statue?
You happen to be the closest living being to the Nomai statue when
That
the Eye of the
statue's-
Universe is found.
That statue. Well, in order for there to have been any loops, any data to be sent back, Hi Moon, there had to have been a supernova to power the Ash Twin project to send the data
Yep.
back.
There have technically been over 9 million supernovas from your sun on other loops.
Then what made the day that I got up and got paired with the statue any different from that day?
That was the
from any other
day the probe found the Eye of the Universe. The coordinates it had been using finally turned out to be correct.
That was
That's
the...
when we want to walk into the Eye. By
Yeah,
now.
let's go. Let's go. Because I'm almost out of oxygen. This is the part where I anticlimactically run out of oxygen because I stood around here gabbing with you for too long.
Maybe.
That'll make for a very disappointing end to this.
Well,
Oh.
now
Oh, good,
that you're
trees.
inside the Eye,
Okay.
you are in an enormous quantum storm.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Beans.
And you remember what you saw on the quantum moon?
Yeah, I saw my good friend, Solana.
Where was she standing?
She was standing on the North Pole. South Pole. Derp, you get to there from the north. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, now that you're inside the Eye, you don't have to worry about running out of oxygen.
Yeah.
There it is. So,
Yeah?
you remember when you made that clone and you died? You died somewhere else? And you kind of broke space-time a little?
Well, you know, none of that really matters right now.
You know how I told you Vinny was streaming this?
Vinny from Vinesauce, of course, yeah.
Uh-huh. Guess what he did before getting to this exact place?
Ah. So, are we here?
This is it.
Should I have done that? Damn. Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you get here and the sun goes supernova, game over.
I knew
'Cause You
it.
saw your twin.
I knew it. I knew it. Okay. I'm glad I did not do that then.
I was prepared to coerce you into not doing that.
Oh, it doesn't. Well, that's just
The
a
gravity
divot.
is now gone, for the most part.
Okay, I thought that was a hole.
Because if you saw, remember when you shot your
Whoa.
probe into this on the quantum moon, it got sucked in.
Gosh. Oh. I see. Ow. Okay. Sorry, it took me so long to realize it. Here we go. Okay.
Hmm.
Alright. Oh gosh. Oh man. Here we go. Traveling to the day of Lavos. Oh.
The
Oh.
ground.
Uh.
Hmm. Hmm.
l-
Hmm.
I don't like this.
Why not?
Oh, hey. Oh, I'm back. Neat. Hmm?
Don't go out there.
I won't go out there. Wait, what? Whoa. Sorry, was this different? I don't think so. Wait, yes, it
Was
is. It's
founded.
extremely different. Was founded
Yep.
at the end of the universe. Hmm.
So the more ship log you have, the more things to read are in here.
I see. Okay. Neat. I really shouldn't have launched my scout. Oh well.
Instead
Oh,
of a
jeez.
living fish.
It's dead. Jeez. Jeez. Probably echoes a lot of player sentiments. My own included, kind of.
They knew. You knew what they were doing. And Stranding 1 Nomai in a quantum causality.
Yep. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Alright, up the stairs, I guess. Yep. Surprise! Happy birthday! I don't know. Alright. Oh. Oh! The universe is expanding. The sun expanded and then blew up. You don't have to respond to that. I'm sorry.
Well,
I guess that's. I
time
guess
to
that's it.
observe
What's
the
this?
galaxy.
Oh well, this sucks. shit! Oh. Oh, hey. Well, okay.
Things about to get a little metaphysical.
I'm very confused. I can't see. Oh no. What on what?
So this is how the Hothians see the universe and the galaxy at large.
Trees.
They
Everything's
see
a
it
tree.
a nature hike, something to enjoy,
Yeah.
whereas a Nomai would see it as something to understand.
Oh. That would
I don't know which
explain.
one of these is a gloaming galaxy. Maybe that one you just crashed through.
Whoops. Whoops. Sorry.
Well, if you look at them, I don't
Well,
think some of them are doing so hot anyway.
yeah.
That one just blew up. And that one.
Oh.
That one.
Oh wow. Huh.
Those. As the Nomai message said, the universe is
Oh,
dying.
I see.
Maybe, I mean, we can't see anything, but maybe we can. You don't have your scout anymore, but
Yeah. That's unfortunate. I really
what else
regret
do you
launching
have?
that. That's the only frequency I have. Feldspar! Well, it'd be harmonica, I guess. Oh, hi me! Oh, by me. It's a tree.
Symbolic.
I'm a tree. Well,
Tree got smaller. And smaller.
hey, whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, for fu- You know, I could really go for a marshmallow right now.
At the end of the universe, just have a fucking marshmallow.
Perfect. Sorry.
You litter at the end of the universe. It's fine. The eye, the eye's like, well, I'll just get rid of this.
See you next time.
Well, I'm bored.
You know what I could go for right now is a nice, relaxing nap.
No.
No?
No time for sleep.
No time for sleep.
Were those trees there
Ah.
before?
No, they were not.
Hey, who shares that? It's his chair.
Hey, Wesker. I mean, Esker. What's good? I think of all of them, I really do like the Rybex Banjo the best. I guess since it's actually got the melody. I know Esker whistles it, but, you know.
It is kind of indicative of the game.
Yes. I
Oh, appears to be a Nomai building.
need to quantum a door out of somewhere.
Well, you can't quantum if you're looking at it.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Nope.
No, it's not. Fine. There. Oh.
Maybe several someone's.
I think Chert could use some cheering up. Let's go see Chert. Honestly. Well, here we are. And there are stars.
Nope. Can't do that. You can't just walk up to a store.
Right. I see. Okay. All right.
Do you?
No. Well, I don't have a scout, so I can't interact with this. Let's try.
Pull out your signal scope again.
Okay.
What does the UI tell you?
Dirt. You know, the function that I haven't used in a while, or ever really.
Used it a couple times
Yeah.
to watch a supernova or two.
Yeah. Hmm. Quiet shade across old bark.
Across the old bark.
In the ancient glade. It's always dark.
Oh,
excuse
and
me, fellas.
don't worry, you can't die now. I won't let you.
Gotcha.
Who's this? Hmm.
Something's telling me to go get them last. Might be more appropriate. Let's see.
One last got you. One last. Couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. And of course, the jellyfish.
Not cool.
Yeah, you tried to eat.
Not cool, game. Not cool. Whoop. Yo! Oh.
No, don't get too close. It's best to view this from a little bit of distance. This is actually kind of neat.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember, you're in the eye.
Right.
So, Quantum. Maybe you have to look up. Maybe you have to be a little closer.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Now look down. They tried so hard.
They wanted so badly to reach it. Well, of course. Let's see who else could it be? Oh.
Yeah, man, that's how the ships warp back.
Right. Okay. Well, off we go.
It's been a while since you've flown there, hasn't it? It's not the middle. There you go.
Oh. Whoa!
So this only happens if you find Solanum.
Of course. And of course, yep, there she is. Can talk to her.
And she understands you, so I think that tells you what's going on here.
It's time to find out. Yes. Ah, it's a handy little music player. Okay.
Or so your guys' interpretation of it goes.
I'll get to you in a second, Esker. You technically have the melody, so...
Something's happening.
I like that they gave the shy, not sure if he's up for it guy the melody instrument. No, I legitimately love that.
Uh-huh. Now that I think they all have something else to say.
Of course you do.
Did you talk to Ryback?
I did. Not. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
New.
Yep. As we know, a quantum object requires an observer to collapse into a single possibility. So right now, that is infinite possibility.
Everyone's looking at it.
Well, I think we need someone. Unfortunately, as I think Gabo said, they're not the actual people.
Right.
You're the only one who's actually here.
Okay. Well, sure.
And I don't think just looking at that orb is good enough. And that's Outer Wilds.
Okay. So that's how the Big Bang happened.
According to this universe, yeah.
Ah, alright.
Yeah, so what you were doing is you were feeding it all of your memories, and technically, I guess, everyone else's memories into it, and from that, the eye made a new Big Bang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sucks to be us.
Why did I have to be born at the end of the universe?
Bad luck. Man,
I believe you kind of surmised this at the end of one of your sessions.
Yeah.
Or in the middle of it. Yeah. So what do you think?
I'm a little depressed now.
Yeah.
Another game where it just didn't matter in the end, it just blew up.
Well, that's one way to look at it. The other way is, if you hadn't done this, that was it. The universe would be dead, well and truly. But thanks to you, a new universe gets to start.
Okay. That's not that bad then. Even if I am in billions of small pieces now.
You became part of the Big Bang.
Ouch.
Yeah, that was your helmet cracking when it exploded.
Yeah, I saw. I did see that. Here are the credits for real this time.
For real. Yep. There is a scene at the end of it, so don't just
well,
don't leave just
right.
yet.
There's a stinger, sure. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a nice violin melody now. I like that. Well, I think that's a cello. I'm not sure. Stupid anglerfish. Felt like that was a cheap shot at the end. That was a cheap shot.
It was a fake anglerfish. It's part of Feldspar's character. He needs the beasties.
Mm-hmm.
Or else it's just not fun. Where's the danger? Where's the excitement?
Now that I have completed this video game, please tell me then, Arjun, how quickly has someone managed to clear this game?
The current
By-
world record,
So,
number one record.
Now
on
that I know,
speedrun.com.
I would like to say, I would just sum up the process then is, you wake up, you doze off for 2 game minutes, I guess, and then go to Ash Twin, warp to the Ash Twin project, grab the core, warp out, fly through Dark Bramble, then you just, at that point, you just warp to the Eye of the Universe. That would require, though, knowing the coordinates, I guess. So you just have those written down and you just input them.
The coordinates never change.
Yeah. Okay. So then you warp to the eye of the universe, and then you just walk straight, and then the speed tech then is finding everyone quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you skip Porcellanum.
Yeah, there's a separate category for Solana.
Aw, that's adorable. That's sweet. I'm happy. I'm glad.
Gotta get 100%.
Goat pal percent.
The current record on speedrun.com for
okay.
Outer
Let me
Wilds.
guess. Let me guess. Okay, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Look up doze off. I'm gonna guess a range, and I'd like you to tell me if I'm close. I want to guess between the 6 and 10 minute range.
That is in the range.
Okay. Is it near 7 minutes and 30 seconds?
It's a little higher.
Okay. Is it about 8 minutes then?
It's 9 minutes and 40 seconds.
9 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's for any descent.
Yeah, I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, thank you for making Outer Wilds.
Now, what did you make?
Well, it's Earth. I'm going to be very frustrated.
Get something more interesting.
Okay, thank God.
How these wacky planets.
Whoa! It's a lot of brittle hollows.
It's fine. And now... That's for finding Solanum.
That?
And because... Yep, those little insect guys. And there's your scout!
Oh, my scout! Because I launched it into the eye.
Yep. It survived.
14
And that is Outer Wilds.
14 billion years.
14.3 billion years,
Yeah.
thank you.
Right. Okay. Well...
So yeah, the theory is the signal emitted from the eye is the previous universe trying to say, hey, we need to start this again.
I see.
And there's questions of whether or not the eye might have a degree of sentience because it stopped transmitting, which is why the Nomai oh, we've lost the signal.
Oh.
So some people think the eye stopped transmitting because if the Nomai had found it then and there, they wouldn't have been able to restart the universe.
What made... If they had found the eye, they wouldn't have been able to do it?
Yeah.
So what made me any different?
Well, for one, when they jumped into the system, they fucked up their vessel.
Oh.
So they didn't really understand quantum mechanics, so they didn't really get how to get to the eye.
Okay.
I guess they might not have gone all the way through what needed to be done.
Eh.
It's like weird.
I guess they paired that one statue by default to that probe.
The first statue was paired to the probe cannon.
That was just probed.
Yeah, that
the
was
probe.
for sending the coordinates that the Procran tried the previous loops back.
So that statue, they just went ahead and activated it. They
Yes.
manually activated that. Okay, that kind of clears up some
That statue
confusion
was
I
always
had.
active.
So that means that okay. So the Ash Twin project was just to find the probe, find the Eye of the Universe,
Yes.
and they succeeded
After they were
eventually.
long dead.
After a long time. It was successful. That's what activated the statue that I was able to pair with. Our
Yes,
character in Gabbro.
what happened was the probe found the eye and it said, like, success, activate the parent statue so we know to stop the sun from going supernova because that was still the state the project was in.
Of course, our sun was at the end of its life, so it just started going supernova on its own. We
Yes,
didn't experience
causing-
that at all. We didn't experience that because
We weren't paired yet.
we weren't paired yet. We didn't know. Like, yeah.
Like yourself said, presumably every time your guy got the ship, they were so incompetent and they just died. I guess.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of like it's almost like the game expects you to just after you pair immediately crash your ship into something and then die.
Yeah.
Like not make it to the end of the first loop. To just
Yeah, 'cause
accidentally
there's so many ways you can fuck up because you don't know
If
what's
you don't know-
dangerous and how to fly your ship.
imagine going straight to Dark Bramble and just getting eaten by an angler. Or
Yeah,
flying
get
straight to Giant's
eaten by an
Deep
angler-
and
You
forgetting
could get eaten by an
to
anglerfish. You could go to the Imbertrain and get crushed as the sand rises.
Hey,
Get
who
crushed
knows?
by the sandfall.
You might accidentally fly into the sun because you tried to autopilot somewhere too close to the sun.
Yep.
So, yeah.
You could fall into the black hole in Brittle Hollow and suffocate into the right hole station.
Yup. You could be at Brittle Hollow and have an asteroid land on you.
Yep.
You could try to fly
You
into
could
the.
try to land on Hollow's lantern for some reason and fall in the lava.
Yep. But yeah, this was an absolutely fantastic experience, and I am very glad, very happy that I was never spoiled on anything about this. As I said in the description of my first video of this, this was just
And I got to experience
Incredible.
it vicariously.
just absolutely fantastic, and I really appreciate you guiding me through this, and for you for watching this.
You as Mega Man Horthian.
Ugh.
Mega Horthian. X.